Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Romance of the Three Kingdoms 14. I'm Serious JG. As I was loading the game, it did the load screen for it just lists characters. It listed Huang Hao, and I'm trying to remember who he is. I'm curious. I'm gonna look him up real quick. Apologies. Huang Hao. He might not even be alive at this point in the narrative. Actually, I forgot about that possibility. Yeah, I think he's not even around right now. I think he was one of the eunuchs. Maybe the one who... eunuchs tend to get blamed in the novel for things going wrong. He might have been one of the eunuchs in the imperial court of Liu Shan. I think he got blamed for the fall of Shu. Anyway. Alright, so... we've got a lot of action. Lulin Qi is launching a concerted effort to destroy some walls. Walls of Jericho here. We're trying to move aggressively against Ma Teng, because I'm like thinking, alright, maybe I take out Ma Teng and then from there set up a district over here with like Chang'an will be kind of the unofficial capital, or Hanzhong, either one could be the unofficial capital of a western district, while Yuanshu continues to run the main part of our Empire of Zhong. We've hit the point where we rule about a third of China, which sounds like we've got a long way to go, but what remains of China is spread so thinly between different forces, it doesn't seem like really anybody's going to be able to stop us. We have normal relations with Liu Zhang, even though he keeps attempting to poison relationships between us and Liu Qi. At one point I was trying to get Liu Qi to surrender, but they've gone fully hostile. Friendly relations, trusted relations, trusted. We are enemies with Ma Teng, and we are enemies with Yuan Shao. Off camera, I spent a little time goofing around. I do that occasionally, just like I feel like playing but not like recording. I spent a lot of energy using the Estrange command to lower the loyalty of Lu Bu, but I couldn't hire him. Like, if anybody's just going to turn... like, I think Lu Bu did work for Yuan Shao during a stretch of time after the fall of Dongzhuo, and I felt unappreciated and left. So you think if there's ever a scenario where that would work, it would be here. But no, his loyalty never got low enough for me to hire him. He kept being used in combat, which made it difficult to find opportunities to hire him anyway. Yeah. But no, the main thing that's going on now is we're about to finish off Ma Teng's unit. Tian Shui is undermanned with troops. Zerfall was like kicking ass in the last video or two. So he's got, I believe he's got a prisoner now. Yeah, he captured Sesai Taigen, who was an Imagawa retainer. He defeated Nobunaga at the Battle of Azukizaka. He urged Shingen and Ujiyasu Hojo to form the Kai Sagami Sarugu Alliance. Yeah, basically he was responsible for like everything good that happened to the Yoshimoto, right? But I don't know if he was dead or what, but he doesn't seem to be referenced at the Battle of Okahazama, which is where the Imagawa faced a like massive defeat at the hands of the Oda and really set Nobunaga down the road of being the most powerful daimyo. But it's like a different world here. I didn't mean to give him different orders. So we're going to see Ma Teng destroyed, and honestly, I think it's time for Cao Cao to begin his attack. Just staying away from Ma Teng. Oh, he's already engaged with him, so... Yeah, Leadus Grandma and Tolpanzer are all ready to go with stuff, but So at this point, I'm taking little territories from Ma Teng to, because yeah, it's time to finish him off. He sat there like staring at Li Jui and didn't really seem to be fighting him that much. Not that I was paying too close attention. But once we took over, he got all froggy, and I'm like, you know what, Froggy? You jumped, but you missed your jump. And when you play the game of frogs, you win or you die. That made sense, right? Oh, and I'm having a paranoia attack about whether or not I hit record. I think that line was just so fantastic. When you play the game of frogs, you win or you die. But we are recording, so that's good. Alright, so I want to take a quick peek. See, we took over... Hold on. This is that nonsense where the territories are... Okay, it's not held by the office. It's not held by the nearest city. It's held by whatever city had an officer. Is this... So is this place going to be held by, like, Onding? Borta... Oh, Borta is in charge. I thought... Never mind. I thought we didn't have Overseer there. But we do. I'm losing it. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. So Chang'an, they are working on what they should be working on. Hanzhong working on what it should be working on. Shenyang is fine. Wan is fine. You should be working on barracks, probably. I'll need to get this switched back to something better later. I'll need to put somebody better in charge of Luo Yang's corps later, but right now I've got it going with barracks, so that'll be good. One I just checked, didn't I? Yeah, Jinye. Oh, and I now have a little unintended foreknowledge of events from goofing around off screen, but let's just say might be a good idea for some of our cities bordering foes we haven't been attacking. And we might want to be ready in case they decide to get froggy. But again, if you play the game of frogs, you win or you die. Okay, Chen Liu too. So I got some progress being made in these cores. Oh, you're some stupid anime character. You're probably like awesome at everything, aren't you? Yeah, look at that. Wow. She would be the best person to be in charge of this, so she stays. I'm curious though, what does Alchemist do? Speed at which your unit builds traps and facilities increase. Develop is more likely to increase when assigned as an area overseer. Okay. Putiang is developing nicely. That's what that city's called, right? Shochun is, Sampar. I'm almost positive Grimmett doesn't watch this series, but if he is, yeah, Sampar quietly been just a good character to keep around for domestics, and there's no overemphasizing that, folks. There's no way we would be seeing this kind of progress like without the created officers. Created officers can, you know, kind of be easy mode a bit. I think playing as Yuan Shu was a fairly difficult scenario, so I'm not like ashamed of myself, but yeah, the created officers, especially good domestic officers. We need both. Really good military officers, having a few of those is going to really help you not get wiped out immediately, but good domestic officers is going to prevent you from just being in a mode where You just slowly get starved out by forces that can afford to expand more than you can. So, Beihai is going to be, just as usual, a city we take over will be one of the weakest ones we've got for a while. Oh, that's right. I had moved officers around. Do I have overseers everywhere right now? Ald is taking over recruitment. Ald could probably be doing something more useful for us than recruiting. He could probably be building up... Actually, would you be better than him at barracks? We've got several people who would be. Not just Ald. Although Ald would not be better than him at barracks. Oh, you know what? I'm being silly. We don't want Ald to start doing something here anyway, because Ald is going to end up at Beihai shortly. So we might even want to see if I can afford to have somebody else do this. But no, we don't have enough. We don't have enough folks. We're going to need to replace Ald at some point if we keep him up there. Actually, does Beihai have enough officers? It does right now. Assuming it's got... No, it doesn't. I need to send at least one person to Beihai. And they might already be on the way. One more person for GFP. Shochun might be stretched pretty thin now. Bobo came back the very next day. Or no, he didn't actually. He ended up in Beihai. If I wanted to replace you, would I have choices? Wang Zhu could go somewhere else because he is not getting used right now. He's a decent officer too. Good poll score. Decent intelligence score. So we'll send him up. And he's unselfish. He's just a good dude. And what about Pu Yang? As long as I'm just checking if places have enough overseers, because this has a lot of territories. And they look like they're doing okay. Alright. Pretty sure at the end of the last video I had done all of this. Yeah, well, I adopted a bunch of stuff, so I must have, you know. Wang Zhu's loyalty might have dipped because he was asked to move. But he will gratefully accept the cash money. Should we have some people get some learning while I'm thinking about it? Heavens, Quasar, what the fuck? Heaven's Quasar, folks. It's oh yeah, these are the created officers. They're not going to be good for this. They've already filled out their skill slots. Just tiny little bits of extra fame, probably not necessary. Because they're going to max out on fame here just from conquering the land pretty soon, it seems like. You could certainly learn some new stuff, like Restrained. Yeah, I mean, this is actually really useful early in the game to get the first level or two of fame. Give yourself some more options with governance, but damn, that ate a lot of menuing time. There we go. He's got an awesome helmet. So we'll just see if there's any place I'm supposed to be searching. There ain't. Let's just end the turn. So the action, which is what the Flashman needs, is going to be over here. Oh, I didn't mean to. Actually, I didn't mean to have it at full speed, but. So Ma Tang's unit should be finished off, and Cao Cao should be. Unfortunately, Kong Rong doesn't appear to be here. Chu Yu has canceled the recruit. The strange plot succeeded. Kong Rong is being doubted, but our army's involvement is exposed as well. Oh no, Yuan Shao won't like us as much as he currently does. Alright, Ma Tang has been defeated. Cao Cao has moved into position to begin the attacks on, where's that, Wu Wei? Tian Shui. Never mind. Reports have come in, the locust damage is going on. We were not able to recruit Kong Rong, who I guess has gone to work for frickin' Yuan Shao. Kind of annoying that he slipped through our fingers like that, because I thought Onding has high expanses. Well, yeah, their governance, I mean, they're new, and it's an expensive place. I got supplies heading there. Don't say Tian Shui. Yeah, we're gonna get on Yang anyway in a minute, so that's fine. What can I do about Onding's expenses? Nothing really. I just have to keep developing the city. It's not gonna go bankrupt on the next turn or anything like that. And I got supplies heading that way, don't I? I thought I did. Or maybe they already got there. Maybe that's why it's got 8,000 gold and not like 0 gold. I'm trying to think how I should attack Yuan Shao. We could march troops out of Luoyang and Chang'an. If I didn't want to make a new district, I could have Luoyang and Chang'an lead an attack west of Hugate to come up and take Jinyang. That would probably be the smartest move. I mean, if I... Obviously, Chenliu, Puyang, all these cities here can just, like, pour into Ye and Pingyuan. And I'm still wondering if I might be able to get any of the Gongzuns to just surrender, because once I have a boarded with them and really good relations with them and a border, and I'm just way more powerful than they are, maybe they will see that the path of wisdom is to just give up. I didn't mean to do that. I had to do this. Alright, well, went through and looked at domestics, so this shouldn't take too long. I'm going to make it incredibly unattractive to Sun to ever come up here out of Jianye the way that previous rulers of the city tried to. And of course, the village of shitting. Not a whole lot happening in this video, huh? Okay, Shochun, you're doing what you should be. Xiaopei, you're doing what you should be. Young, what about you? You're just about done with that wall. I guess I just need to switch her up only after she finishes that wall. Alright, well hopefully we can get another turn in if this doesn't take too long. Okay. Sanctions and suggestions. Banquet in Hanzhong, sure. Banquet in GFE, sure. Certainly before I bother rewarding officers. Sabotage. Sure. Banquet, sure. Requisition gold, no. Investment. Still don't know what this does, but it does seem to be more permanent. Commerce. I guess for Anding needs help, or Anding and Beihai. So anything that they suggest in those places I would consider. Anding commerce, sure. I think that's it. I didn't even look for people to hire in that last turn, did I? Oops. So Lubu's loyalty ain't great. But I don't think we're getting him. Kong Rong's loyalty I decreased, and yet he's still not on the list because they probably gave him money and got him back up to 100. Nobunaga would be an interesting choice. But, well, actually, he's wicked. All abilities of your force other than your own unit within a specific area are increased. Dependable. If there are many units of your force within a specific range, all ability of your units are increased. Glory. If the amount of troops required for your unit to expand its range of conquest is decreased. Dash. Increase the maneuver of your unit. And Promoter. Develop is more likely to increase when assigned as an overseer. They all kind of make sense. Reward. Everybody's at 96er, but I'm not going to bother. Well, you know what? No. We'll grab those folks at 96, because I can get them up. Yeah. So now we've just got people at, like, this is one I'm doing this a lot more than I would be if you had to manually work it. But yeah, we got a few people at 98, and everyone else is at 99. That's really good. Shooting Your Mao hasn't had anything to talk about for a while. It's been pretty boring life for him recently. But he did show up there. Shooting Yao. Yeah, he told me, and I remembered at one point. There's not really a whole lot to do with these points. We don't have unspent points. Oh, we got some people to arrive. Here they are, everyone. So this place will have too many people now soon. He's not that great an officer, is he? Yeah, well, better than nothing. Here's where we could use somebody really high fame other than Bobo, and I think you might be your Conquer Land. Other than Bobo, you might be the best. We don't really want to use JG Mystery because he's overseeing Beihai proper and he has really good domestic stats. How about a GFP? They're fine now, but they're going to need somebody to replace Ald. Is there a free officer to replace him now just to get ahead of it? No. I mean, I guess I could send Ald back here. But he's... Or to Xiaopi, who would lead troops if I march? Well, Lethal would probably lead those troops. Okay, I'll tell you what. This wasn't the most exciting video ever. Not all of them are going to be that exciting. I could do one more action turn to wrap it up here. Let's do that. We got you guys on the move. We'll do another action turn. And somebody point out, like, oh, okay, well, there's... Okay. Fiji and Sensitive Foreign Alliance. Now they're just going to beat on Cao Cao until I can get somebody up there. Cao Cao from Zhang has challenged Han Sui from Ma Tang Army to a duel. I didn't expect this. Cao Cao, man, what are you doing? Probably winning the duel. No hard feelings, no matter what the result. It's fucking Cao Cao. He's got a unique sprite and everything. He is not a guy you're going to see dueling that often. And he lost. So, like, he doesn't need to be dueling. Emissary from Xijing Army is requesting a meeting with us. I hurried here because there's a matter I wish to speak to you directly about. A direct visit from a ruler. Thank you for coming. What matter do you bring on this day? I have brought you this as a symbol of our army's friendship. Please accept it. It would be a shame if you didn't accept this token of friendship. Bandits' money. We will take it. Thank you very much. We'll use it. Okay. We have improved, but it's not trusted. So this really sucks. I didn't anticipate Cao Cao getting into... Like, I didn't anticipate them launching another attack. I didn't think I'd need somebody to be close enough to Cao Cao to cut it off. I have made a mistake here. Your Majesty, Shishi Army and Sunsu Army appear to have formed an alliance. Someone of renown in Chang'an. I recommend we look for them. 2 of all dragons' allies have arrived in Beihai. Renjun has arrived in Chenliu. Luo Yang and Chang'an. I'm moving people around like all over. Chenliu, Luo Yang, Chang'an. I need to bear that in mind. No, I probably won't. Chenliu. Conquering Zhu leaves, but a trifle. Got some problems with supply lines and stuff closing up behind me. Chenliu, Luo Yang, and Chang'an. I need to do something about them in the next video. On the Mysterious JG, thanks for watching. I'll catch you then. Bye-bye.